Yeah,
What
but
time should we be back by?
I don't know, like 3 o'clock or right before 2:55, 2:56.
It's 2:59 now.
Yeah, we probably got 2 more minutes, 2 or 3 more minutes.
Okay.
If you need it, because I'm trying to figure out this turn tracker anyways. You guys do more coding in this than I do. What am I doing wrong? It's the
I don't know.
ampersand. This is what it looks like. This is what they're saying, but I can. Oh, that doesn't help.
Yeah, send me a picture of the code. Maybe I can
God
figure something.
damn it. I guess I can't copy paste it. But it seems like you don't even need that much code because when I just do a +1, it does exactly the same thing as when I do the code. So I'm curious to see why this isn't working right.
Hello. Welcome back.
Yes.
20 Ways to Die.
Oh, he can do our intro.
Oh, yeah?
Sure, why not? I'm trying to figure out that turn tracker or the round tracker.
Yeah, I have no idea why that doesn't work. So on my test campaign that I usually test everything in or mess around with, it's never done that. It's always just kept it where it is.
Okay.
So like if you add it now, what happens if you add it now?
I'm gonna check my settings. Maybe I have it like auto.
Yeah, but there is no setting for that. It's just
Automatically. Well, there is for
sort it.
VTT Enhancement Suite, Virtual Tabletop Enhancement Suite.
Yeah,
Okay.
that might be it.
I think I found it. Let's
That's
try.
probably
Well, I was also. It just occurred to me if you did it like, then it would always be at the top of the order. It wouldn't
If I did
creep
what?
up past any. If you made it like 101, it would always be the top.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good. That's a
So
good
made it 100.
workaround. Keep it 100.
It'll be at the top of the round, and yeah, that would work too. But then, like, if we want to use it for tracking spells and stuff, it wouldn't work because what happens if you like move something in the order? Like, if you take me and put me at the bottom or in between Floristan and Erevan, does it automatically move me back up?
I think it would still work if you did, again, adding 100.
There we go.
So that way it
I
stays at the
fixed
top
it.
of the order. Even
Yeah,
counting
but
down,
usually
it'll go from like
it
110
goes to
to
your turn rather than your round.
Yeah,
Right?
I got it. I got
So
it.
like, if Erevan would cast or Braum would cast the floating weapon thing,
Right.
you could put it like right next to his name, so it would count.
Or you make use.
There you go, it's working.
Yeah.
Make use of the decimals.
Yeah,
So,
I thought about. We
like
don't have to do that. It was just a thing I had.
1201, 120.
Or just start at 0 and add 0.01 each turn.
Yeah.
Do that. But no, it's working now. So.
Yeah, it was a toggle. It was a toggle on my settings.
Okay.
So.
Does that mean you're gonna have to go and have it automatically at the start of a combat? Or have to manually hit sort?
Well, I can just leave it up and
terrible.
then maybe I'll just leave it up like this and then I'll clear it out every time. It won't be that bad.
Yeah, because you can move things like manually in the turn order. You can make me between Lee and Floristan if you want.
Now I can because it's not auto sorting anymore.
So you couldn't before.
Yeah, that was that virtual tabletop suite that gets what's it called? Like it's in a browser extension. It's really nice.
Yeah, you were talking about that before. It's also one I think for D&D Beyond, where you can use that as your character sheet, and it'll you can roll on D&D Beyond, and it'll pop up on Roll20.
When did they start that?
Well, no, that's an add-on, an extension, same thing as the virtual tabletop thing you have.
You can use your character sheet from D&D Beyond?
Yeah, and you
can
just
sick.
You can open up on character or in like you can open up an ability in D&D Beyond, and it'll have a little button that says roll and Roll20.
That's awesome because D&D Beyond has a really nice character sheet. And
the only thing I don't really like is the inventory tracking. Because you can't really just add anything you want. You have to make like a custom
Yeah, that's true.
item
Or
for
search
it.
for the exact name.
or
That's a good
search for
point.
the exact name. Yeah.
But Brom gave us full access, so if you guys want to create
Yeah.
your character sheets on there.
Yeah. Thank you, Brom.
Of course.
I mean, I bought the player's handbook and I think DM's guide too on it, anyways. But or no, it was Xanathar's. Anyways,
All right, let's do a head count. We'll start with the
I think everyone's
initiative.
here.
Brom, Grimmeth's here. Lee, are you here?
Yep. Here.
Floristan,
Yeah, man.
Aravan.
I'm here.
All right. So Lee, do you even need me to do a when last we left our heroes?
Yeah, might as well. Maybe we end early and then does the.
Okay. I think Grimmeth.
well, how much are you gonna edit out, really?
It
In that
depends on the
combat,
episode.
like,
Depends. Usually just pause it. I might the martial arts moves, not the description. That
well, I
one
mean,
I'll
you
keep,
don't,
but the
you
whole
don't have to
like
edit that out,
background
really.
stuff.
How you found it.
I try to
and
not
description and all
go.
that.
I try to not go too far off of our main storyline.
Well,
Some people don't care for that.
that's just
Yeah.
part of.
It's okay,
Yeah.
Grimmeth. I have the raw footage if you ever want to listen back. Because I like to listen to all the nuances. Because like I said, I initially
Yeah,
started this
it's-
so I could improve and listen back to our sessions.
Yeah, I think it's just part of playing D&D, really.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I
but
guess
stuff that's
we're-
like roll 20 specific. I try to
I mean, honestly, if
stick to.
if we get enough
Okay.
fans, they're gonna pick us apart anyways with all the mistakes I make. So we
Yeah.
don't. Yeah. Even with
And I mean-
Lee's heavy editing, we'll still be pretty
A little
sloppy.
off topic, on topic, but off topic. Can we do more of like a combat description kind of thing? Instead of he hits, he misses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I mean, it'll extend combat, but
It'll
it'll
be more
make it
interesting.
more
One of the-
fun, more interesting.
One of the things Lee sent me, he
But-
sent me a video about, instead of talking about what happened, it's like you guys describe your attack and then I
Yeah.
describe the transition. So you attack this lizard man or lizard folk and you cut him deep or whatever, he's not dead, and then I did it with a couple combats. I didn't do it with this one, but then I would describe whoever's next in the order, right? Like, Grimmeth, you just watched Aravan cut the lizard folk deep. He looks like he's almost dead. Now it's your turn to do something. So I can do better
Yeah, that'd
about that. All right. All right. So when last we left our heroes, they were faced with the oldest trap in the book, a bottomless pit, or, well, there is a bottom. Lee heard it. Across a treacherous bridge. Will they be able to get across without any issues? Let's find out. 20 ways to die. Alright, you guys, you're all at this.
Hey, you didn't fuck it up the first time.
So, guys, I think we should just turn around and leave. We're not getting across this bridge. No way.
The oldest
So-
trick in the book.
It's almost bottomless. I don't know if we can make it.
Where's your 10-foot pole and all your, what's it
No,
called?
I've got my 30-foot mage hand. It's
Climbing
it's okay.
pythons? You guys have those?
Yeah, I think some of
Nope,
those.
but I've got some teleports.
There you go.
Alright, we do not need to waste teleport. Aravan, give me piece of rope. I find other side tied off. You can either tie it here somewhere or hold it. You are big strong man. That
Sure,
will
yeah.
assist everyone
I don't
else.
have any python.
Um,
Do we
I'll
have
take
pythons? Does anyone have pythons? Or pitons? Pythons?
Pittons?
Python.
Yeah. How do you pronounce it?
Python?
I thought you were asking if anyone had pythons, and I was like, I don't think we have
Python.
any.
Look at
kind of
these
snake.
pythons.
I cast sticks to snakes.
Piton.
I don't have pythons.
Piton? What?
Yeah.
Piton?
Piton?
It's
Really?
French?
Yeah.
Python sounds so
Python.
Yeah,
much
it's
better.
Python.
Piton.
Don't.
Python, maybe it's French.
Piton. It is French origin.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Am I the only one thinking StarCraft?
Yes.
Need more pythons. Additional
Oh.
pythons.
Pylons.
Shit, you're right. It's pylons.
Not
isn't
enough
it?
pylon.
You must construct additional pythons.
Pythons
Yeah,
and pylons
come on.
and pythons
Well,
and
Doesn't
Snake!
because we could use them. I don't have anyone with an
I
explorer.
just grab one end of Aravan's
adventurer's
rope
kit?
and I fly to the other side and look for something to tie it off on.
All right. So you fly across to the other side, and on the other side is just another cave opening. This whole
In fact,
tunnel.
Hell, wait a second. Not only do I have this rope, I have the rope of climbing.
You guys have so
That's
much
only-
shit.
Still
that's
have to
only-
wrap on something.
That goes up and down. That only helps if you fall.
Oh,
No, that
my
goes with the
favorite
rope.
my favorite part of this exchange of brilliance is Grimmeth asking everyone for items and who has an explorer's pack when he's wearing a robe of useful items. Hey,
yeah,
anyone got anything?
Grimmeth, you have a
Unfortunately,
boat.
I do not have any
Hint.
pittance.
You
I
have a
have
boat.
2 daggers, 2 lanterns, 2 mirrors, 2 10-foot poles, 2 hempen ropes.
Ah, a
50
dagger
feet.
is basically like a python.
Nope,
Don't
no.
say that.
However you pronounce it.
Actually, hang
I'm
on. I
surprised
just
there's
looked
not
it up.
a bag of 100 gold, considering Lee hasn't stolen it off me.
Yeah.
So hang
Got
on.
an
I
iron
can.
door as well.
I can.
12-foot
literally-
rowboat. Will that work here?
The rowboat.
Yes.
Do,
Yes.
do like a bobsled and just slide it down the moss covered.
Jamaican bobsled team. Yes.
Go Jamaica, we have a bobsled team. I love that movie.
Well, I can cast fly on somebody.
So hang on. There's no need for that at all. I just pull out my rope of climbing. It's 60 feet long.
hmm
I tell it to fasten itself on one end to something over here, and fasten the other end to something over there.
Doesn't have to be up and down.
Yeah,
Nope.
but if there isn't
Oh,
anything,
okay.
like, what are we gonna do?
All right.
Yeah.
So we're
well,
gonna
This is a
tight rock.
this is like a chiseled out like cave. This is not. This doesn't look to be part of the original temple work.
So there's nothing to tie off on?
You
well,
can.
it doesn't need to, right? Doesn't it? It can hang in the air.
Yeah, can't it do
No,
that?
it's got to tie on something.
No.
It's not
I
the.
I
it's
didn't
not the
think
one
it did.
Spell rope trick. It's just a rope that can move to something to tie it off.
Oh, on its
Like
own.
if on its own. Yeah.
I see.
It can't like float in the air and you can hang from it. No.
All right. Well, let's
I
just.
want to look at this bridge though. How
If
slippery
only
is
we
this
also
bridge?
had an immovable rod.
A movable rod. You guys just need everything, don't you?
Yeah.
Before you're happy. It's never enough magic items
Yes.
for you, group.
Yes.
Because when are we gonna plant this 40-foot tree?
So
Anytime
I have
you
a
want.
hammer.
Arbor Day, of course.
Do you have some pythons?
We have that. We have that scroll of Goodberry.
Lee,
Yeah, tie it off to that.
Here, hang on. I have javelins. Can I hammer a javelin into the wall?
Well, are you gonna go across the bridge? Or are you gonna throw it? Try to be a really cool guy.
No, I'm just going to hammer a javelin into the wall on this side.
Right here?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. And then I'll hand a second javelin, because I have 11 of them, to Lee with the hammer and say, here, hammer this into the other side. Oh,
Do
but
you
first-
have do you have
How
any
the fuck do you
tool?
carry around 11 javelins and not be like impaired?
Do you have any tool proficiencies? Aravan? Carpentry, or rock
Mason's
cartographers?
stonemason?
Hey,
Oh,
got
cartographers.
too.
Well, no.
I'm mapping this whole dungeon. As we go.
I'm do I need a tool proficiency to hammer something into the wall?
Well, I was gonna give you a bonus, but if not, then
Are you a dwarf? No.
hammer away. Give me
I'm gonna look at
a
this-
something. Give me a
Strength.
something roll. How about a nature roll? See if you can find, a good rock crevice that will be secure.
Nature.
Let's see how well you know how to hammer something
Can I
into
help him
Could I
with that
limestone.
do perception instead?
Who has nature?
Probably be investigation, to be honest.
Oh, what that?
To know about limestone?
No, to try to find a crevice to shove this javelin in.
Yeah, I suppose.
Well, I'm gonna look at the bridge. How slippery is it? Like,
Very slippery.
very slippery? Who the hell has a slippery bridge in the middle of their fucking tomb?
All right,
Okay,
I would say it's like maybe 68.11% slippery. How about that?
Okay, look.
Jesus.
You know what? This is. We're doing this way too complicated. We take the rope.
All
I
right.
hold one end. Lee holds the other end. Flies across. You walk across holding the rope.
Ah, you won't even give me a nature roll, huh? What's going on?
My
don't-
nature bonus is 0.
So
Doesn't matter.
you don't know what the
Roll a
DC
natural
is.
20.
There.
There you go, 13. All right, you're able to wedge your javelin in a pretty good crevice. You hammer it home with what? The flat of your
hammer.
sword? Oh, you have a hammer.
I have a hammer.
Ah, here's
Just a hammer?
All right.
Everything looks like a nail.
Okay, it looks
After
to
this,
be
you're buying some pittance.
looks to be pretty secure.
Along with oil. I need to buy pittance and oil. I need to start a shopping list.
I've got oil. Do you need oil?
Yeah, I could use some vials of oil.
I'll give you 1 vial of oil. That's all I have.
Thank you. I could use some. I'm going to buy more vials of oil.
For next time he fights trolls on his own.
Yes.
My character was scarred mentally from that. He's just like, I need more oil now. He to not have like 10 vials of oil again. Okay, so I tie the rope onto that,
Okay.
and then I tie the other end of the rope to a second javelin.
The
hand it to
volunteer.
Lee,
Ah, yes. Okay.
hand it to Lee, and tell him fly across and do the same thing on the other side.
Okay,
With
my
the
friend, I do not know good spots, but I'll do my best. Fly across.
All right.
Nature check. I did not have advantage on intelligence because I went crazy.
Uh-huh.
I don't know shit, so I'm like, I don't know. This looks like a good spot.
Pretty good.
Clank, 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 clank.
Yeah, so on the other side of the
set.
bridge, you hear Lee making clank 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 noises, but you didn't see him swing the hammer, and he just gives you a thumbs up. All set from the other side.
Okay, I'll go across first. See how this goes.
Brahm, as Erevan's stepping forward, you can hear the faint sound of the bottom of the pit, a sound coming from the bottom of the pit, and it sounds like a lot of moving and almost leather on leather noises and something eating. You can hear like biting noises and
There's something down there.
regurgitating.
I would be careful, but what's about crossing?
All right, Erevan, you need to do a DC. You don't need to know the DC. You need to do a dex save, please.
Even though I'm holding onto the rope,
Yeah, of course, it's still slick.
11.
Oh, because it's kind of acting like a handrail,
A guide,
I guess,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
It should at least be advantage.
Yeah, I'll give you
Right.
advantage.
Okay, 16.
I should give you as much advantage as Lee's nature roll. Or like that's the negative. All right, 16. Okay. So you go across without any issues.
Okay, yeah. Come on, guys! And this is the rope of climbing, by the way, that I tied across.
Okay.
Specifically the rope of climbing.
Thank you for letting me know that, which means it remains rigid, I
Okay.
suppose, right?
I'm
And also, at the end, I can command it to unknot from the javelin on the other side and come across.
Okay.
okay. I'm gonna cross.
All right, dex save as you're
Holding
crossing,
onto the
please.
rope. Advantage, you said.
Advantage.
Excellent.
While they're
It's a
doing
natural
this, I'm
20.
gonna
Ooh, all right.
stealth ahead.
Now crossed.
Nice nat 20.
Thank you.
Lee, you stealth ahead. Roll a stealth.
Yeah.
Don't we need you to catch us if we fall?
No, that's what
No,
rope
you-
is for, my friend. You should be fine by now.
Lee didn't even hand your hammer back to you. He just left it on the ground and walked away.
I will pick up the hammer.
Ungrateful. I hate lending my tools out to people. All right, that's beside the point.
Do you need a minute? Should we sit you down on the couch?
Yes.
Tell us about.
I'm only 12 more hours or 15 more hours away from work.
What you do is you get them to give you their driver's license in
Mhm.
exchange. That way, you know they're not going to go anywhere with your tools because you have their license.
Collateral. I like it.
Oh yeah, or cash. Either way works.
Promise me you'll name your firstborn after me, and I will let you use this hacksaw.
Oh god.
Who's
All right.
next?
Floristan, you're up.
I don't want to go. You go.
Do you think I want to go?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Fine.
I pick scissors.
I pick paper.
Ha!
Oh my
I
God.
win.
Do I need to go? We should have crossed 2 at a time, so I could multiple at a time, so I could use my R to give you +4 for deck saves.
You know,
Are you just gonna keep going back and forth? Is this like one of those puzzles where
Yeah, how many times do we have
does
to cross the bridge?
The wolf, the sheep, and the head of cabbage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a dexterity saving throw.
Deck save, please.
Okie dokie. Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
All right,
That's a
Brom.
9.
Things are going pretty well.
where do I end up?
One
Like, right-
step, just the moss completely scrapes off with your foot, and it slides off, and one foot goes over the edge, and it hits like you hit the inner thigh on your other leg as you tumble over. I need
God.
another deck save, please. Specifically acrobatics, if it makes a difference. If you're
No, it does not. So let's go with that dexterity saving throw. That's better.
all right. So you're able to
17.
slip, and you kind of hook your leg a little bit and turn your body so you fall on your side. And as you're falling on your side, you have one leg on the ledge and one arm on the ledge with your other appendages dangling over the pit.
Okay.
Good,
okay.
Brom? You good?
Maybe.
I'm, getting ready to use my reaction if he falls. Cast Featherfall.
All right, thank you for that.
So if he does,
Hey, Lee, I think Brom needs your help.
I thought Grimmett have the feather fall.
yeah, but he'll still fall. Get over here.
We'd rather avoid that.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna-
I fly back.
I'm gonna slowly pull myself up,
All right.
keeping my hands on the rope and all that, trying to pull myself up, and I'm gonna.
I
If
will.
Lee isn't going,
I'll fly over there. I'm over there.
Okay.
Maybe that gives him advantage to pull himself up. Or...
He was able to pull himself up without any issues,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, you're there to spot him. All right, all right, you got the rails on the gutter now. You gonna be able to make it there?
I think so. Oh god.
Give me another deck save.
Oh please. Oh god. Part of me really wants this to be bad. That's not awful. Oh, was that an advantage?
Sorry, which one? It was the 12 and 16?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. All right. You make it across, a little shaky a couple times, but Lee nudges you back on the right path. And now everyone except for Floristan is across.
All right, so my turn, and the instructions were unclear, so I try and walk across it like a tightrope.
Yeah. Give me acrobatics on that rope.
It's 13,
All right.
assuming I don't have advantage.
That's pretty tough, but you're able to kind of start tight roping it. But you're still gonna have to make a deck save when you get halfway to where Lee is, essentially.
Lee, look what I'm doing. Look.
He seems unimpressed.
Okay, well I walk past him. It's a 15, my deck save.
All right, you're balancing yourself out, and you tightrope all the way across without incident.
Hell yeah, fuck you guys.
Show off.
A lot of eye rolls, and everyone just turns away.
Lee moves past him again, and it's back over to where he was.
Oops, I'm sorry. I dragged Floristan off.
Oh no!
All right, so Lee, you already stealthed ahead earlier. Now that you're at the top of the stairs, you look down this hallway, and it's how can I explain this? It looks like you're inside the belly of a snake. The walls itself are waving back and forth, and you can see that the walls look like the temple walls mixed with some of the excavation, but as you're looking down it serpentines and it continues to serpentine like it's constantly moving.
Yeah, that sounds like acid, DM.
Which hallway is this? This one or this one?
Yeah, the one Lee's looking down the not the one with the stairs. Yep,
Got it.
That one. You got it.
So it's not actually moving, but it's curved.
No,
Right.
it's moving.
Oh, it is moving.
It looks like it's slithering in the manner of like you're in the belly of a giant snake.
I keep going downstairs.
All right, what's the rest of the party doing?
Hey, did you guys eat that cactus? Because I think I'm starting to feel it now.
Drink cactus juice. It'll
I'm,
punch you.
I'm assuming peyote is a thing in this world, but no,
I
I'm just
imagine it
gonna
would.
follow him.
All right, so you guys follow Lee, glancing down the hallway. You can see it. You can see it just kind of rocking back and forth and slithering motion. But when you guys get to the bottom of the stairs on this room,
Right here.
yeah, you guys followed Lee.
Well, did
And-
we check out this hallway to the left of us?
Everyone just looked down it, and that's the one that was serpentining. Like that's the one that looked like a snake.
Undulating.
Yeah, undulating, a snake
Okay.
slithering.
Do keep in
What?
mind, Grimmeth's staff is emitting light, so keep that in mind for like the stealth rolls and all that. As to what will expect us coming.
Well, I would kind of like to check out this hallway. The fucky one.
This.
Yeah, so I guess what I can do though is I will tell you guys to chill out for a second and cast invisibility on myself and walk down
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Floristan, how about we check out the hallway that isn't obviously under a magic enchantment first?
And you can't see
Poof,
me
he's
anymore, and I'm
gone.
walking down. And I'm
He
walking
can still
down.
talk to you though.
I say, "Shut up! I'm invisible. You can't see or hear me."
As you hear him say that and storm off down the hall. Alright, so let's go to Lee first. Lee, when you get to the bottom of the stairs, Erevan and Braum are kind of behind you, but you see that this particular room looks like a meditation chamber of some sort. There are some shrines and statues along the northeast and southwest walls, and then on another wall there's what looks to be a bust of some kind of Yuan Ti priest or higher up or somebody important, and there's beneath those particular priest statues are suits of plate armor that's laid down on the ground like a offering, and you can see that the plate armor is used, like it's in not really rusting out, but it's definitely not new.
No immediately obvious valuables.
So you start like scanning the room for valuables, and then you notice that the floor seems to be moving almost, and you look closer and it's just snakes all over the floors going back and forth. There's holes in the statues, holes in the corners of the room. They're going in and out of the armor, but it's just
I
All
go all the way
over.
up to the ceiling.
Alright, you fly up to the ceiling. It's only, this one is actually only 10 feet high. It's not a tall ceiling. Hey, don't chortle. It said unless otherwise noted, all rooms were 10 feet high. So don't give me that
Okay.
shit.
Good to know.
I also yell out to Braum and Erevan, be careful, there's snake all over the floor.
Yes, I can see them.
Really?
Then what is this door on the northwest wall?
Well, before you do that,
Uh-oh.
Floristan has stormed off.
Dex save against the poisonous snake. Oh, good.
Yeah, no, not yet. Floristan has stormed off into the hallway. Floristan, as you step into this long, slithering hallway, you can kind of see at the end there looks to be some light coming from this area. Can you see that on your map? No, you
I
can't.
no, I can't see any light or anything.
But can you see my ping?
yeah, I can see the ping.
It looks like a flicker of torchlight from down at the end of the hall.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go sneak down there.
All right, give me. Did you already do a stealth roll when you?
I did not know.
So give me a stealth.
I'm assuming I have advantage because I'm invisible.
If that's what invisibility gives you.
Well, I don't know.
Sure does.
Okay, well then yeah, 13.
All right, Brahm, you're able to see Floorstan's steps as they hit the floor. You kind of know what to look for. But
no, I'm invisible. He can't see me. I'm invisible.
Right, but I can
he
see
can hear you.
I know,
and He
I
can
know.
see the moisture in the dirt moving. Either way. All right, so you got 13. Let's just take a second for no reason.
Brahm, you can't see me. See?
Okay. Please don't die. It's really expensive to bring you back.
That's the reason.
Give me a second. One more second. Okay, so you step into the hall, or you step down, and the room's still slithering and serpentining back and forth, but other than that, nothing seems to be wrong, like nothing's happening as you walk down the hallway. You do hear, let me see how far you can see. Okay, so from this hallway you hear a noise, and it sounds like someone speaking, and you can tell like it sounds urgent. They're like, yeah. That's what you hear from that hallway.
No light source down there though, right?
Well,
I mean that wasn't the one you were pointing out at least.
yeah, that doesn't have torchlight coming from it, no. But you do hear the noise from there. You don't hear the noise from the torchlit hallway.
Okay, well, I have 2 sources of stimulation, and I'm not entirely sure what to do. So I take out a coin and flip it, and I don't know how do I do that?
/R 1d2. One.
Okay, so I check out the one above me where I can hear the voices.
Okay, stop. And
Can you even see the hand or the coin in your hand?
oh yeah, you're invisible. How did you know? You know what you got to do next?
What,
Sleight of hand to catch it.
Roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Okay. I got a
Were
16.
y'all rolling initiative or just
Yeah. Hold on. I didn't mean to
I
do
don't think
that.
worked.
what happened over here? Cool. So I linked that extension if you guys want it. It's called
Yeah, I
Beyond
saw that.
20.
Yeah, thank you.
I am gonna try that out later.
Yeah, I just tried to use it, and it adds me to initiative too,
That's
which is cool.
sick.
To the initiative turn order table,
All right.
which is cool.
Hmm. Oh.
Oh boy. Oh,
Did you
gotta
roll a
be on.
perception check to see if they saw me
Mhm. I sure did.
and they failed, right?
you don't know.
Don't think
Well, I'm
so.
assuming they failed.
Then they failed. in your eyes.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, what was that? 11. Sorry, let me get this set up. Okay. Lee, you are actually first, but I guess you really wouldn't know you're in initiative order per se.
I didn't hear. So
Yeah.
now I'm heading towards that door, northwest corner of the room.
Okay. So you start now. You flew up to the ceiling.
Right.
You go over to the door. All right, and you still have a move or an action. But as you go across this snake-filled room, the two suits of armor rise up as you traverse the chamber,
Oh boy.
and they're both standing up. And you can see snakes were in it when it was lying down, and then when it stood up, its snakes are kind of like falling off of it or still hanging on a little bit, slithering, but they are there.
I don't know if that's better or worse than what I initially pictured of the snakes somehow bringing the armor to life. A riding suit of armor full of snakes. Okay. I do not want to try to open the door and potentially run into more enemies. So, I think I will simply pull back next to Aravan and point out the suits of armor.
All right. Who's next?
Okay.
And that would be me.
Floor stand.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and yeah, I'll actually. Can I dash sneakily? Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I think it's at disadvantage when you dash.
Be a normal roll then. He's invisible.
Okay, well then, yeah, I'll stay right there. Then I'm move 30 feet up and towards that room, and then stop.
And what are you doing? Are you readying an action? Are you casting a spell? Am I leading the witness?
No, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna end my turn.
Take the dodge action if you want.
Yes, I will assume you've
Or whatever you
taken
want.
it. Yeah.
Well,
Or-
I'm invisible. They're gonna have disadvantage to hit me anyway,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna end my turn.
All right, Brom. So you kind of hear the pitter patter of floor stand going up the hallway. You know which hallway he went to. And then you heard Lee say something from the top of the stairs in the other room.
Fuck. Why do we do this to ourselves?
Because why not?
There's
Are
bad
you-
guys.
You're not. I will. I can see that guy, right? I can see him
Who do you mean?
right there.
The armor in the
Oh
south
yeah,
corner.
yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
I couldn't. I was away from the ping.
All right. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame at it.
Okay.
So that's Dexterity saving throw. Wow, I can't not roll 13s for that today.
All right, dex save coming up. 13.
That's a failure, so he's going to take 13 points of damage.
No. Which one? Do you mind pinging?
The bottom.
Okay. 13 points of radiant damage.
And I will stay
Radiant
right here.
Damage, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. You lash out with your sacred flame, and it hits the snake horror, and you see a couple snakes kind of immediately fry to a crisp and fall off in chunks. Something is coming down the hall towards Floristan. Floristan, you can see what looks like this big, giant, slithering snake humanoid rushing towards you. And the bottom half of it is just a big snake tail. And he's slithering down the floor.
Oh, he ain't getting past me.
Well, he tries, because he doesn't see you. But he was told to go down here, so he's going to run through you. Which would be, I guess, like a push. A push, inadvertent push attack.
Yeah, it's not pushing if he doesn't know I'm there.
So how does that work if
You can't.
You're not
you can't
you're not
pass through an
intangible
enemy.
though.
yeah, it's not intangible, so but
Well,
what
it's
if he
a
just
surprise.
It's
ran
gonna have to
into
be
you?
a shove. It's a shove attack.
It is a shove attack.
Like at
No,
probably a
but-
disadvantage or something.
He's
'cause-
surprised and loses his turn.
How does?
Let's
So
just
there's
do
a
a,
rule saying you can't pass through an enemy's
square.
space.
right without taking
Unless
some kind of
you-
penalty.
Yes. No. Yes.
I think you can force your way through, so this would be like
Yeah,
any-
you can force your way through.
but
I'm not sure, but
would they know?
let me check. It's weird because he's invisible. You'd bump into him, of course, first.
It's definitely
So, I
bump
mean-
into him. Let's just do a shove attack. So it's going to be strength.
I would
again.
say at disadvantage though, because he's not attempting to shove.
Okay, he's just like bowling into him.
Yeah.
So a 15.
Yeah, I'm
13.
fucking
A
Chris
13.
Osgood over here.
Sorry.
He ain't getting past me.
I don't know that reference, but that's fine. So
It's Detroit
Michigan
Red
bullshit,
Wings.
I'm sure. Yeah, whatever.
it's a what?
Michigan
Detroit
bullshit.
Red Wings. It's a hockey reference. Sorry.
Oh.
Huh, Grimmett?
About your team.
Huh? Grimmett got that.
I did.
The only Canadian that doesn't watch hockey.
Oh. No, I'm a Toronto fan, so
And what are they
I
called?
don't know anything about.
Grimmett.
What? What?
Ah, don't answer
Believe.
for him. We're just testing him.
No, I mean obviously I'm.
Name a player. Name a player.
I'm not that inept at hockey.
It's fine. We all are American, so you get a pass, I guess.
He'll be like, Olav Velegosnoski.
Oh, yeah, I love that guy.
I'll be like, oh, okay.
All right, so Erevan, you see the helmed or the suit of armor get charred by Brahm. The other suit looks like they're turning towards you guys with this snake pit of a room.
So, is the floor still covered in snakes?
Yes, it is.
Got it. So, I don't think I'll be stepping onto that floor.
Why not?
Good thing you have a dozen javelins.
I do have a dozen javelins. Actually, I only have 10 javelins now. But, yeah. I'm not going to throw the javelins. I'm going to ready an attack for when one of them comes into range.
All
You're not
right.
going to use one of your 10 javelins?
No,
Okay.
it doesn't do that much damage.
Oh, it's damage either way.
All
A
right.
javelin does 1d6 plus 4 piercing. My glaive does 2d8 plus 4 slashing. I'd rather make one glaive attack than 2 javelin attacks.
All right. You ready your attack, and from floor stand back up to where you are, behind the abomination that's in front of you, you can kind of make out what looks to be a female, like a large female, probably 7'4" and broad shoulders, like an Amazonian woman kind of, but her face looks weird. Looks really weird.
Like weird in a hot way, or weird as in like,
Depends if you like reptiles, I guess.
okay, all right.
I don't think Floristan's complaining.
Floristan definitely has an open mind.
That's
Oh. Hold on. What's going on here? Sorry, I don't think I can, Oh, you motherfucker. You piece of shit. You're a shitty DM. Why
This
do you
is
say
a
such
PG
things?
stream. Watch the language.
There you go.
Yeah, right. We only dropped like a dozen.
Oh, okay.
last episode.
Yeah.
Hello, Yuan
So-
T. Pure Blood.
Floristan, fuckable? Or what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd hit
I
that.
mean,
The second one, not the first.
Oh
all
Jesus.
of them. All of them.
The abomination.
For Floristan.
Show me where to put
All
it. Man.
of them,
Show
yeah.
me where to
This is
put
a
it.
bard, all of them.
Alright. She's gonna move. She's moving here. She doesn't know. You see her get behind the abomination in front of you, and she's like scolding him or yelling at him for something, and he's like looks back at her and then looks toward the empty hallway with his hands up like, I don't know what the hell happened. And she just seems pissed.
Huh.
And you see her moving her hands, doing something,
Oh shit. Oh.
and she casts
Oh.
Animal Friendship. Or she casts a spell. Alright. And what that does is that brings this thing into play.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
Oh, it's not even concentration.
Man, I can't believe past Dan went through every single token and made it non-whisper rolls. What a great guy. Alright. Alright. So she does that, and behind her floor stand you can see two more females coming up behind her. This one actually dashes forward and gets right there before she runs into you.
Ah.
3. So she also gets
Hell
blocked
no.
off. You shall not pass. This one is right here. Alright. So, Grimmeth, you see Aravan readying at the top of the stairs with the, you can kind of see, or excuse me, the bottom of the stairs. You can see the
That's
snakes
the top.
crawling all over the place. You're at the middle of the stairs. Lee and Aravan have not taken a step out. Well, Lee flew out and then came back. He has, looks like he got the
What's-
heebie-jeebies.
What's going on in there? Am I needed or what? So, these are upstairs, so I can't see into the room.
No, sorry. You're looking down into the snake
Oh, I'm
pit.
looking down
Yeah.
because I thought the arrow meant you're going up.
No,
Okay,
the arrows. The where Brom's standing is the top of the stairs.
top.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do I see these animated armor things?
Does your vision see him?
I just moved. I see a snake horror here.
you get a little corner of one.
Are these hostile guys?
I think both sets of stairs go up. That
Do
it
they?
wouldn't make sense
Yeah,
for
that's
the
the way
arrow.
I thought. I
Oh,
thought.
yeah,
the
you're
It wouldn't
right.
make sense for
bottom.
the arrows to point in different direction,
That's true.
all down and down.
Brom's standing at the
So-
top of these stairs. No, he's standing at the bottom. These stairs go up.
Standing at the
Bottom
bottom,
above.
yeah.
Okay.
These at the
Stairs
top,
go
and we
up.
just came downstairs to this landing.
All right.
Okay.
So, yes, you got that. They both
Brom,
go
everything good down there, or what?
up.
What? Where do you want me, guys?
killing things.
Killing things. Are things are gonna be killed? Okay.
Burn all
go
snakes.
back
I don't
down.
care that they don't have token and are clearly just flavor. Burn all snakes.
Clearly just flavor, you
So
say.
that was 1,
There you go.
You had to say it, Lee. You
that
had
better?
to say it.
5. I don't see anybody. Where are they?
You can do a perception roll. Free perception roll.
No, like I can't see any tokens or anything from where I'm at. So
Oh, right.
down this hall.
Mm-mm.
So, because I know there's hostiles, I'm just gonna ready a firebolt
Okay.
down this hallway for when I see a fire or a.
Maybe
Hostile.
a shimmer of an apparition. Perhaps some change in the light.
Yes, maybe.
Uh-oh. You hear that,
I
Floristan?
can't see Floristan.
Grimace gonna
What?
shoot at anything weird coming down the hallway.
Anything hostile.
Oh, that's
Hostile.
Fine. That's fine.
All right, round 1 is done. All right, so the 2 suits of armor move forward, and what do they do? Okay, comes up to you, Lee. Did you have anything readied?
No. I was just pulled back to exit Caravan.
I think Aravan had it ready.
Caravan had, and he has.
Right, Aravan?
Yes, I had a ready action. Sorry, muted myself.
Alright. Go ahead and do your readied action first. All right.
Probably gonna miss.
An 11. Yep, 11 clanks off the armor. And
Raise my glaive, swinging it, but it glances off the arm.
here comes a longsword attack at Lee for a 10. Second attack is an 8.
I did not. I don't know why I was so scared of these things.
Sweet.
Nimbly dodging to the left, dodges to the right.
Alright. This guy is gonna go here. And why not? Dash forward. Clang, 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 clang. Lee, you see the 2 snake horrors clang forward and block your path. One takes a swipe at Aravan, but doesn't connect.
Oh,
Or, well, at
I'll
you,
get some.
sorry. And you dodge it.
Dang
Oh, crit fail.
Ballard's favorite strike, high stance, was not the right move.
Nope. You needed a low stance
Yeah. Everyone does
Apparently.
that.
Yeah.
because you're not on the high ground, you're on the low.
All right.
See, you
Second,
established that.
second attack. There we go.
All right,
27.
27 hits.
Battler's stance of despicable agony. That's how you hit him. Not the high stance, the battler's stance.
Got it, got it.
And I am going to do 18 piercing damage to the one in front of me.
Wow. 18 piercing damage. Very nice damage. What else?
And then, yeah, why not? Let's use a key point. We're gonna flurry of blows. I'm gonna unarmed strike the one in front of me
Seven.
with the foot hammer lightning kick.
Your foot hammer
17.
lightning hip clangs off its armor and doesn't make a dent.
Oh, okay. Did you say that did the knife make a dent? Appear to make a dent?
Your battler's stance? Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. But my unarmed strike.
Do you have?
That because maybe you didn't make enough contact. Not
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, I
sorry.
thought I hit. My bad.
Oh.
You guys asked for more flavor text, okay? I
Oh,
only
yeah,
give
but
you what the
we don't
people
wanna
want.
Confused by.
Well, that's
Okay.
what comes with it.
Well then the fierce fist of 10,000 secrets definitely hit.
No, it does not. It remains
Alright.
a 10,000 secret forever.
All right, and that'll be my turn.
All right.
I
Floor
will say,
stand.
man, these things suck at hitting, but they are hard to hit themselves.
Floor stand. You're in there, bottlenecking the hallway.
Okay, well, I've got some contention. So I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to run, let's say, 25 feet towards the opening of the hallway, away from these guys. I am going to take a bead off of my necklace of fireballs and throw it at them. And I'm thinking that I still stay invisible, but I'm not sure about that.
If you're not casting a spell or making an attack.
Right, I have this thing pulled up. Give me a second to link it.
Oh, but they wouldn't get an attack of opportunity, would they? Or would
No,
they
they
at
can't see 'em.
disadvantage?
No,
No,
well,
they
they're
can't
not.
see 'em.
They're not. I'm saying like the act of me throwing the bead of fireballs should not make me become visible again because I'm not attacking or casting a spell.
Oh, but
Yes.
it's an offensive
You're
action.
not, he's using an object, basically. He's taking a
Okay.
use an object action.
You're using an object.
Invisibility spell only ends if he attacks or casts a spell. He's not casting a spell, he's not attacking.
How is this
So-
not an attack?
Because
I'm not
he's throwing a
attacking any-
bead, it's not an attack.
I'm throwing a bead at the ground.
So you're tossing it
Or right
underhand? Or are you actually like activating and throwing it? Are we playing
The
semantics?
fuck difference does it make?
Because I don't think you can make offensive actions unless you're using greater invisibility.
Did you pull up that thing
Well, I
I
mean-
sent with Jeremy Crawford?
Thing is, like,
Fuck
If I-
Jeremy
if I
Crawford.
cast
Did you
it-
hear what I just said? I
For
am the
instance-
end all be all.
Okay.
It's neither.
It is your game, so.
fine.
Okay, the
This game-
exact wording of the invisibility spell is
Oh my god.
All right.
the spell ends for a target that attacks.
DM says he
casts a
becomes.
spell.
DM says he becomes visible if he throws it. He becomes visible if he throws it.
Well,
No,
this is
I
a-
mean, yeah,
this is
I'm
an
okay with
offensive
it. It's
action.
just-
This is not a.
Okay. Okay.
Here, did you link it in the
Then-
chat?
He
No.
linked it in
I
Discord.
Discord?
I think the necklace of fireballs action sounds like an attack.
It doesn't say though.
What's
Doesn't-
Jeremy
just
Crawford
says you-
saying?
Use your action to
It's
throw a
okay.
bead. That's all it says.
Is this one of those even more confusing wording? Neither.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
there's also the thing, like, if I casted Dragon's Breath on Erevan, or on Floristan before he became invisible, he could use Dragon's Breath and not become visible.
Who did?
He's not casting a spell.
But he's attacking, right? I mean, come on.
No, that would be an attack.
Yeah,
Did we set the precedence?
Well,
Did
he's-
anyone ever do Dragon's Breath while invisible?
but we haven't yet.
I think an offensive action constitutes as an attack
Okay.
because greater invisibility is
That's it.
specifically for being able to attack while
Making-
invisible.
Attacks or action.
Yeah, so we can't nerf
spells.
that spell.
Okay.
Let's
So I'm gonna need some dex saves. Well, I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna yell, "Surprise, motherfucker!" and then throw it.
How are you throwing the entire necklace?
Can I do that?
You can. It would be upping the level of the spell if you want.
Fuck yeah! I have 3 of them. I'm throwing the whole fucking thing.
So it's fifth level.
Yes.
So it's 10d8 fire.
Now you're talking.
What's the DC on the beads?
It's a
15.
fireball.
Well, yeah, but the
Oh,
DC
oh yeah.
is the item specific, not spellcaster.
So I'm gonna need some dex saves from
Deck saves
all
coming up.
those-
All right, first the
buddies from
abomination.
Finally using it. 14.
Yeah,
Fails.
the first magic item you guys use. 14. All right, he fails. Let's see how the ladies fare. We'll go top left first. All right, 14
Fails.
to the right. 17.
That passes.
Okay. So let's do the third one. 5. She fails. All right.
And they're gonna go ahead and take 48 damage, except for the one that succeeded. It's gonna take 24.
Wow.
Why are you rolling d8s?
Because, oh, yeah, that's D6s, not D8s.
Oh yeah. Never mind, DM. I'm gonna redo that. Sorry. Thank you. Okay, so 32.
Still good.
32, and then 16
Does-
for the lady that.
Change things. Alright. You toss the necklace of fireballs into the hallway, activating it as you throw it. It erupts in flame, this corridor. What's the What's the radius? Isn't it like 20
20-foot
feet?
radius.
It's 20. Yeah, I made sure that I could run far enough away.
Okay,
You
just
can
making
throw
sure.
it 60, I think, but yeah, 20 feet.
All right, it just creates this chasm of flame essentially, and it burns all the ones in the hallway, and whatever snakes were behind the purebloods are dead.
Hell yeah. Grimace, did you see that?
You're yelling down the hall, and you
Yeah,
don't hear an answer.
I saw like the light reflecting off
Yeah,
the walls and all that, and
that's
I'm like,
about
what the
it.
fuck is going on?
Hey,
down
what
there?
what's Florestan doing? Yeah, I ran
I am
away as
getting
far as I
hungry
can,
for
so that's my
barbecue.
turn.
Does anyone else want barbecue?
It smells pretty good. All right, Brom, you're up.
After hearing a giant flame explosion and assuming fire light up the hallway, I'm going to move over here and take a look to see what Florestan has gotten himself into.
And I did yell "surprise, motherfucker" at him, so you know about where I'm at.
Well, he knows where you're at because you're visible now.
Well, I was around the corner, so
Oh, you meant like the noise of the explosion and
Yeah.
stuff. I got you.
yeah.
I got you.
Oh boy.
Keep
Hey,
it
Brom.
together.
What did you do?
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
Oh god, alright, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on the Abomination.
Okay.
That one. Oh yeah.
Alright.
No.
Crit success. Saves against it.
Yep, saves for none.
What else?
I'm really worried, and I don't want to use all of my spells.
You're not that worried then, apparently.
Is this the big bad? Is this?
Is this the boss fight?
I'm gonna say no, but who knows?
That'll be my turn.
All
I
right.
have to save a couple of uh-oh spells, alright?
It's
It's like-
Abomination's turn, and he in fact answers your rhetorical question and says, "Of course, I'm the big bad. I've been coming around these parts for years." No, just kidding. He doesn't say shit.
Oh shit!
Oh, he does speak
It's
common. All
local.
right. Come up to floor stand, sees you. He's gonna lash out first with
What's he gonna do? Why is he hitting me?
'cause you're there. Alright. 2 attacks. First, tries to bite out at you. A 9.
No.
Alright. Next is going to slash at you with this abomination. With its abomination. The abomination is going to use its scimitar to slash out at you for a 19 to hit.
Okay, and I'm gonna use a cutting words. Saying you're not done cooking yet. Go back. And now it misses.
Alright. Erevan, your turn. Got a lot going on. You can hear a battle raging behind you. Downstairs? Question mark? Yes.
Downstairs. Yes, downstairs.
These both go upstairs. Okay. Alright, Erevan. So these two snake horrors are still in front of you.
Yeah, right now I have to focus on the battle raging right in front of me. So I'm going to swing my glaive at the one in front of Lee, because I think that one's more damage.
Okay?
I think. 11.
Nope, it glances off, unfortunately.
Well, I'll wheel back around and strike again from the other side.
26
26.
hits. That's good. And the damage is 13. And you're attacking the one in front of Lee, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. That one, you're able to sink in the armor a little bit, but it seems to be pretty resistant.
Okay.
Alright, next are the purebloods. They're gonna come behind the abomination. She's gonna cast a spell on you, Florestan.
She can try.
Oh.
Suggestion. Wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, guys, this is my best one.
I
rolled a 5.
You rolled a 5. Alright.
I cast a spell on you. Your mind.
She is suggesting that you go prone.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Alright, so you are prone now.
Death by snoo snoo time.
I'm right. It's like, okay.
Goes prone on his back, getting ready.
Start taking off my pants.
Where's the prone thing? Alright, next one
Well,
behind
we know
her.
he's prone.
You see her go away somewhere. This one's gonna come down though. She's going to. Sorry. I think I just died inside. Ugh.
It's fine.
Is that
Ugh.
what she's saying?
Yes. She had a fit of coughing before she went through the space of her buddy, which is okay. And she's going to cast a spell. She'll go through this way. And here's why. 'Cause poison spray is coming up.
Boy.
Come on, cast it already.
Is it whispering it to you?
No, it shouldn't be.
Poison spray. It's level 1.
She has
Yeah.
performance anxiety.
Alright, she extends her hand. This noxious puff of smoke comes through. And it is going to get... I need a con save. What's the range?
15, I think.
I think it is too. Alright,
It's level
con
1.
save from Brahm and Florestan, please.
I got a 22.
22. Alright, Brahm.
Natural 20.
Nice nat 20.
That's a 10.
A 10. Alright, so you're going to take some poison damage. You take 6 poison damage, Brahm.
Deck.
Okay.
Dude, is that all they can do? Shit's weak.
2012? Really?
That's what it says. 1d12 poison
It's a
damage.
cantrip?
3 times a day, yeah, cantrip.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe they up it for monsters or something.
Well, no, it levels up at level 5 and level 11. Whatever.
Oh, really?
I mean, well, cantrips.
Alright, so, Grimmeth, as you're explaining
Grimmeth.
cantrips, it is your turn now.
Yes. So,
There's a battle raging at the bottom of the stairs. You can see Brahm get hit with a
Top.
noxious puff of green poison.
down the hall.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, we got a pretty big fight down here.
Who are you talking to? Yeah, both groups
Aravan
turn
and-
around. They're like, where? Us or
Caravan
them?
and Lee, I'm yelling that at. And I will run up.
We are not exactly twiddling our thumbs over here. Thank you.
You should come help down here. I am going to
You
rip
should go
off
screw
the
yourself.
iron
We are
door.
fighting.
Hold on. I'm going to rip off the iron door patch off my robe of useful items
Ooh.
and create a door in between. Well, I'll draw it, but in between us and those snake horrors.
I like it.
I will. Here's the information on it. Up to 10 feet wide and 10 feet
10 by
high.
10.
Wide on one side of your choice, our side, obviously. You can place it in an opening you can reach. Conforms to fit the opening, attaching and hinging itself. So there's now a barred iron door between us and those two snake horrors and whatever this thing was.
That's pretty cool.
I hope it didn't catch my Kayuketsu
Or your braid.
slave.
Yeah, Grimmeth like
And,
rushes forward. Lee's like almost blocking his way, like, dude, get out of here. We got this. And then Grimmeth reaches for one of his patches, and at first you don't think it's gonna tear off, but with this determined effort, you rip at it, and it rips at it just like it's attached with Velcro. Peels off. You put it out in front of your hand, in between the two shoulders of your compatriots, and this iron door immediately like slams on all four sides and bars the way.
Awesome. Now come help down here. Use the rest of my movement to move back down the stairs, and that will be my turn.
All right. Well done. Okay.
Awesome. Finally using magic items,
Thank
guys.
you. All right. So you don't really know what's going on here. Okay. Did that just block your view? Or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'll fix it.
Pretty good. Good enough.
Yeah, good enough. We can see a
That's fine.
sliver, but it's fine.
That's okay. It's just probably worn out weather stripping. All right.
Yeah.
Poisonous snakes are behind the wall. Snake horrors are, but you hear some clanging on the door from the other side. Lee, this iron door just came out of thin air and like wedged itself all around, and you just narrowly got your braid out of the way as this iron door appears in front of you and Aravan.
Are you going to be able to open this again? I had not finished checking the other room. There was another door.
It's got
Ay-ya.
hinges and everything. We're good.
Okay. Do you have key for this? Is there a patch of
Yeah,
keys?
You can see this like 6-inch by 6-inch bar holding it down, or maybe 4-inch, 4x4. I don't know. It's barred closed,
Barred
Close.
close.
so we can open it. And
No
okay.
okay.
Handle or anything, but it's. Yeah,
It's okay. You don't know
we're
inches.
good.
You can say centimeters if you want.
We won't know what it corresponds to.
It's 0.33 meters. By 0.33.
No, if you were to say that, I would have no idea.
What? Lee, what are you doing?
Okay. Where else are I needed? 5, 10.
Grimmeth throws a thumb over his right
Yeah.
shoulder.
I see Brahm.
Brahm's wiping
5,
some
30,
nasty shit
35,
from his
40.
face.
Yeah.
Lee.
45, 10 more.
Brahm's lying
Still
on
up
his
in the
back for some reason. You're not quite
Alright.
sure everything's happening so fast, but you think his belt might be unbuckled.
Brahm. I know that you are very repressed, and this is finally your opportunity. But
Not
Give
Brahm.
it a second.
Floorstan's belt is
Oh,
unbuckled.
Floorstan.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the one lying on the
oh,
ground.
then no surprise.
Lee, join the fun.
All right. Well, using up the maximum range of my walking speed,
That was the max range.
I can just get to the point where I can attack one of the I forget what they're called.
Pure bloods.
Snake ladies.
Yeah,
the
snake
pure
lady's
blood.
fine.
So, Kayuketsu attack.
10.
10.
Nope. Doesn't make it. Skitters
And-
across the wall.
I try again. 25. Attack of the Holy Word.
That one connects. Roll that
Well,
damage.
Let's see. Well, I guess Floorstan's prone, so he doesn't count in terms of.
Like, what? Flanking?
Yeah.
Don't you have to be on
So-
opposite sides? You can't just be in a
No,
line
it just has to be. It
within
just has
5
to be
feet?
another
Well-
enemy.
Oh,
within
sneak
5
attack.
feet,
You're talking
but-
about sneak attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think it qualifies
I'm
if
a
he's
threat.
lying down.
It.
Does
He's
it?
not. He's not. What's it called? He's not incapacitated. He's just prone. So
Oh, well then.
I think
let
it
me add
would
a
be
D
okay.
to that.
What do you
Okay,
guys think?
Well then,
I mean, I have her attention. He just came out of nowhere, so.
Yeah. I think sneak attack would apply. It's only,
Yeah.
I mean, you can look it up later, but
Gotta be within 5 feet, or
so
friendly within
yeah.
5 feet of the enemy.
yeah,
So
19 total damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So your Kaioketsu flies over Floristan as he's kind of like watching in awe of your chain whip dagger lashing forward, plunges deep into her neck, and she falls against the wall dead.
Oh, these are much easier than suit of armor. Good job, Greyman. Good idea. I like fighting these better. Thank you. Well, let's see. I can't get
No
any
problem.
closer.
This one was already
There's
softened
no
up for you, Lee. She has charred burn marks all
Yeah, I
over.
was about to say, yeah,
I don't know
just
that.
Lee.
I don't know that. I don't know that. All right, I came in here and it's easy. One shot, one kill.
Smells like roast chicken.
Let's see. I don't think I have any other good bonus action. What else? Martial art. All right, I think that's my turn.
Okay, Floristan, you're up. So you're lying on your back. Lee just killed one of the purebloods above you. That was the one that I believe that was the one that suggested to you.
That was
so-
the acid spray one.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so you're
So
good.
yeah, it would make sense for me to just vicious mockery her and say, "All right, I'm ready."
That's vicious mockery. Saying that you're ready.
Or, get over here. What are you waiting for? I don't know. Yeah.
All right.
You
You-
know
you
you
wisdom
wanted,
save.
you snake whore lady.
There you go.
yeah.
That's much better. Oh, Ty goes to the roller. So sorry.
I rolled. You didn't roll. I
The
rolled.
aggressor. Ty goes
No,
to
he-
the aggressor. Oh wait,
No.
he made
no,
Save.
to the
he
save.
made the
Save it, bro.
DC, so he saved.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I
That's the
know.
way
I'm
it
fucking with you.
Yeah. Ty goes
I'm
to
just
the-
bummed out it didn't work. Okay.
He's just always
Uh,
trying to like trick the DM.
You guys are yeah.
S-
I'm easy to
True
confuse.
bard.
So, am I like compelled to stay down?
No,
Okay, well I'm gonna stand back up.
let me check on that.
The spell ends once you finish the task, so
Yeah.
you're
Alright.
done.
Yeah, I'll stand up and stay there, I guess. Seeing that my invitation didn't work, I pull my pants back up and stand up.
Oh, darn it. Braum,
He's used to it.
Lee rushes past you, kills one of the purebloods in front of you. Braum says something snarky. Doesn't seem to hurt anyone, and he begrudgingly gets up and pulls his pants and tightens his belt.
Yeah, we're gonna go toll the dead on the abomination.
All right, Toll the Dead. That is a.
Ooh, that's
Wisdom.
really bad.
All right, failed. So
You're
8
gonna take
damage.
8 points of necrotic damage. Yeah,
Not bad, that's
Braum-
solid.
It's average.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right,
For
what else?
2d12.
That's good.
You're rolling 2d8, bud.
Nah, it's 2d12.
No, I'm
you already
dead.
took damage.
Oh, I was
By
looking
the
at the
way,
left
8
one.
damage.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good. What else do I want to do? I'm gonna move over here, and that'll be my turn.
All right, Abomination's next.
I'm not scared. Who said I was scared?
All right, the Abomination is going to lash out with its tail at Floristan with a constrict, a 12.
And that misses.
All right. So that's all it can do. Next is Aravan. Aravan, you're facing the
Okay.
barred iron door. Grimmeth standing there looking smug that he did something key you.
Well, okay.
Brahms run
Lee
off.
ran off
Lee
in the other
ran off.
direction.
Oh,
So-
Brahm was already over there, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Christ. Computer freaked out for a minute there. That's 30 feet. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll throw my glaive, because he's not likely to come to me. Sorry, not throw my glaive, throw some javelins.
That's not what you said.
Oy. So, shifting my glaive to my left hand, I'll reach over my back, pull out the first javelin, and throw.
Shwink. 21. Who are you throwing? An abomination? Or the
I
pure
only
blood?
can see one abomination.
Okay. That connects for 5 piercing damage.
Right. Second javelin. 12.
That one skitters away as the abomination blocks it with its scimitar.
Well, no matter, I'll charge in next round. That's my turn.
All right. Pure bloods are next. She is going to do what? She's going to back up here. Cast suggestion on Lee. Need to do a wisdom save. Okay, so you fail.
Ah.
And the suggestion,
She's persuasive.
she sure is.
Half elves can't be charmed, right?
She, well, they have advantage against it, don't they? But Lee's not a half elf. Floristan
I
is.
am.
Can't be.
Floristan is, so he wouldn't have been.
Oh well.
Well, no,
Which
can't
is
be
no
put
big
to
deal.
sleep.
Yeah, it can't be
No
put.
harm.
Is that what it is? Can't be put to sleep. There's something on charm
It's charmed. Yeah, I have advantage on being
too. Advantage.
charmed with the saves. Oh well. No,
but-
no harm done.
Good
Okay.
to know now.
She suggests that you give Floristan a nice bear hug. So go ahead and grapple, Floristan.
Well, I think it's gotta wait till Lee's turn to do that. I
Uh,
think.
Is it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Floristan shouldn't have went prone right away.
That's alright.
Now we know.
No harm done.
Is it?
It has to sound reasonable.
Well, giving me a hug can sound reasonable.
I mean,
I
it's
guess,
not a
yeah. It's like,
obviously harmful.
I don't have time
Lee
to
doing
give
it is probably
Floristan.
on his turn.
Be like, I don't have time to give Floristan any lovin'. Give him a hug for me in the meantime. I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, it's okay, Floristan. She'll be with you later. It's okay.
All right. She, the other pureblood is coming around the corner. It looks like she's trying to make an escape. Stops in her tracks when she sees Brahm facing her. And Brahm, you have your goggles of night vision back, I assume, right? That was only
No,
for watch.
he let me keep him because he'd cast light.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're
I
lit
thought
up.
this chain.
Yeah,
Is
you
there
are
no
lit up.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
Brahm's
I mean,
lit up.
Brahm has that whole area is lit up because Brahm's casting light. So
Okay.
I'm also casting light.
She sees you. She's going to also cast suggestion on you, Brahm.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's wise as fuck though. So
Wisdom save.
I mean, so am I. Good.
3 per day.
Yep. 23. Damn. All
Be
right.
gone, thought.
You start to hear the suggestion, and then it just kind of you shake it off, and you don't even hear the rest of it. And once she sees that, she's a little bit surprised. But Grimace's turn.
Okay. I will. I have 30 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll pass through Arvin there and stop here. That's a pretty big guy there.
He's big, all right.
Yes. So, you see Grimace staff start to shine a dark blue color, and from it erupts 3 bolts of ice. And I will be casting Ice Bolt.
Ice bolts coming.
2 at the big guy,
Okay.
and 1 at the girl in the back there.
All right. So that hits
So
for 19. So that's 8.
the first one is a
damage.
19 to hit against the abomination.
That hits. Second
8
one's a
cold
15
damage.
to hit. Okay.
Second one's a 15 to hit.
That strikes true as well for
It's
11.
11 cold damage.
Okay.
And then the third one is a 19 to hit at the pure blood.
Yep,
For
that
a
hits.
measly 2 damage.
Your measly 2 damage seems to
Jeez.
be enough. Strikes her right through the
Wow.
the
What the
eye
hell?
as she shrieks in pain and topples over with a ice bolt stuck in her right
Awesome.
eye.
That's my turn. I've used all my movement, my action.
So I guess that means the suggestion no longer applies.
No, it's not concentration, so still gotta do it.
Okay.
Oh no, it is concentration. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
My bad.
Okay.
No more bear hug for Florestan.
There's more of them.
Jeez. Where it's you guys have roused the snakes. Alright, so this is going to go here and go here. And we're on Lee's turn.
All right. So I was getting ready to give Florestan a bear hug, and then suddenly I'm like, wait, what the heck? We're still mid-combat. What is going on? And I'm gonna Kaiyuketsu attack over his head at the abomination. The shittiest part of Hulk movie. Ah, 15
Oh, that hits.
for, let's see, Florestan's next attack. 13 piercing
Perfect
damage.
drunken bull
Nice.
twist.
That sounds
Yes.
painful. 13 damage,
Then-
okay. You got sneak attack
I-
coming up too?
No, I can only do it once per turn.
Oh, is it?
Rogues usually attack once. I'm thinking. I guess
Well,
I
this
don't.
is your first attack, though, isn't
Yeah,
it?
this would
Right.
be.
It's on there. I don't. Normally it's.
Oh, okay.
Normally I included it. I did
Oh,
an extra
okay.
that last time because I had selected no, thinking that Florestan being
Gotcha.
prone
Okay.
didn't count.
That works.
All right. So I'm gonna say I don't know about the other ones Brahm's fighting quite yet. I can barely see him. So instead I'm going to using my boot. Oh, I guess I can't pass through his square and big. And
He's a
Florestan's
big boy.
blocking me from getting any closer either. Alright, well I guess I'll just have to take another Kai to it. I think I have
Well, you
my
can pass
ranged
through
weapon.
Florestan. You just can't.
Well no, but I can't
end your
stop
turn.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have nowhere else to end my turn.
That's true.
I guess on top of the lady, she's like halfway in the wall. Is that
Look at
square?
back up.
She's dead. She's leaning against the wall.
But I mean like that's
Florestan not
considered a
snapping
full
the grid?
square?
Yeah, you'd have
Yeah.
to. Yeah, you can't squeeze past him without some kind of roll.
Well no, can I just stand on top of the dead lady? She looks halfway in the wall. I
Yeah,
wasn't sure if that
that's
was
fine.
Square.
You
Alright,
could.
so I'm gonna stomp on her body. Just so I can come up and unarmed strike the abomination 11,
And
and then yeah, let's
Parries
use
the
another key
first.
point. Let's use another key point.
Okay.
Attack of the marble knee for 20.
That knee sinks deep into his gut for 9
Yeah.
bludgeoning damage.
Then oh wait, I can't do a flurry of blows because I'm out of key. So that's it.
You're
Alright,
out of
so
key
just that.
points.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought I.
Never hear you say
All
that.
You said that like
Now you know I'm keeping it
last
keeping it
session, I
legit.
think.
Thank
Yeah.
you. All right,
Anyways.
Florestan is next. Brahm, you're on deck.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do the old trusted poke him with Hurties until he dies
21.
for a 21 to hit.
That sinks deep into the abomination.
Now, how the hell do I do damage?
Just click on
How the hell do I
rapier.
do damage?
Click on the rapier text.
Rapier +1. as long as it's set up
10
correct.
damage.
All right, nice. Rapier sinks in deep. Nice deep cut. What else?
Well, I'm disappointed he's not dead. No, that'll be it.
Brahm, your turn.
Okay. We're gonna cast. We are going to walk up to here, and we're going to cast a first level inflict wounds on her.
Okay, you go up to her. It's an inflict wounds with a
Yeah.
13 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, describe what happens to her when you.
Yeah, so I kind of, after she tries to cast that spell on me, and I resist it,
Mm-hmm.
I walk up to her very like calmly and go, "No, it's okay. Everything is okay." Which is with my hand out, and as soon as I make contact, I cast the spell, and it's just a rush of necrotic energy floods through her body, causing 23 points of necrotic damage.
She convulses and crumples to the ground, dead.
Excellent day.
All right, any other movement?
Nope, that'll do it.
All right, Abomination's in front of Lee and Florstan. He is going to take a couple swings. First with its scimitar at Florstan. 23 to hit.
That hits.
10 slashing damage. Next slash is at Lee for 14.
Nowhere close, my friend.
And then... Now, hold on. Do you guys pick up my dogs barking, or was that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was pretty
Yeah, we
quiet.
got
That's
it.
fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Next,
I'll edit it.
the third attack will be its bite, and this will also be against Lee. 25 to bite.
Ay-ya! Owie! For 19. You there? 19?
Oh, sorry, 19. Yeah, 19 total.
I think I have any saving me. Poison bite. Yeah, I only guessed. Okay.
All right, Airvan's up.
Okay.
Grimmeth, you're on deck.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I'm going to move in. And both hands back on the glaive. Big overhand swing over Floristan's shoulder.
I'm right in front of you.
Ooh, you feel
Yeah.
the rush of air.
Duck, Florestan!
Swing that glaive. 19
on the
connects.
abomination.
I don't know. I think it should go under his legs and come up.
Oh,
Stab through.
you get a really good cut on him. He tries to parry it with his scimitar, but it sinks deep into his shoulder. He's still not quite dead, but he looks battered up. Battered and
Right,
beaten.
okay. Bring it back up to my shoulder and sort of jab forward.
Flor-
Strike with it.
Florstan is like trying to predict where he should dodge.
Freaking out.
Slash
18.
again. 18. Yep. Give me the finishing blow.
Right, so like I said, I bring it back up and strike forward with it like a spear, just managing to embed the point of the glaive deep in its chest. And then I twist, wrenching it free as a gush of blood comes forth from its heart.
It's okay. All the blood is blocked by Florstan.
Yeah,
who's kindly
yeah, you
standing
don't
in
have to worry
front of you. It's like every heartbeat pump squirts some blood onto your nice robes or clothes.
If you had critically failed one of those attacks, I'm sure DM would have hit me with it.
Oh, you never know. Grimmeth, your turn.
Okay, seeing as they have this covered, I'm gonna go down and help Brahm.
Okay.
I don't see anyone.
Looks pretty good. You do see
Looks pretty empty. Is there
the
anyone up there or what?
you do see the flickering of the torchlight on that corner getting brighter than it was
Getting
before.
brighter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll take a step back. Say, guys, we have more company coming, and I'll ready a firebolt.
Okay. How do you
So
do
the top
that?
of my staff is.
How do you do that path? The pathing that you did earlier.
I
your
press
token?
Q while moving the token.
And do you have to?
Just so distance.
Do you stop it every?
No,
square?
you can press while you're doing it. You can press Q again, and it'll make a waypoint.
So press Q. Don't hold down on it,
Yes.
and then just move it.
So pick up the token, press Q. It'll show the range. Move it to a square. Press Q again. It'll waypoint the range.
Oh.
At that spot. Yes.
And then every Q
Anyway.
sets a waypoint.
Every Q sets away. I think space works too. If you want to. Nope, space doesn't work. Right click works.
Okay.
Q or right click. Yes.
It's, did it look like it moved, or did it just pop
Yes.
into place? Okay, cool.
They moved.
I know, but
I
did they
see them
step?
now.
Did they step every square?
That goes right here. They move smoothly across every square. Like the path you chose,
Uh huh.
it moves along that path.
Cool.
So like if I do this, you'll see my token move that square. Anyways, I'll say we have more company coming. Take a step back. Prep firebolt.
Your
so you
firebolt.
see,
Go
like,
ahead.
my-
Let your firebolt loose.
No, I was readying it because I only saw a torchlight coming. I didn't see them.
Well, I assume you're readying it against a hostile force, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, was it their turn and they just came over?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. The first guy I see there. Sorry, I didn't realize
It's all
that.
good.
26 to hit.
Oh yeah.
I was on this upper guy.
Okay. What's the damage?
Oh my god. 2 fire damage.
Mighty firebolt.
Mighty fireball.
Hey Grimmeth, let me
2
let me
damage.
show you a thing or two. I just did this firebolt a couple minutes ago, and it actually like did a lot of damage. So maybe I can show you how
Yeah?
to do it.
Show me.
Well, I
Alright.
can't do it right now.
As you're calling out to Floristan, hey, you can show me. Some javelins start whizzing by and towards you. First
Oh,
javelin,
me? Okay.
22. 4 piercing
22
damage.
definitely hits.
All right. Second javelin,
4.
18 to
Hold on.
hit. Another 4 damage.
18, another 4 damage.
Third javelin, a 9. Whizzes
9 does
by.
not hit.
Fourth javelin's a 14.
It does hit.
4
Another
damage.
4.
Oh, you're a
Yeah.
fluffy boy.
I'm a squishy boy.
Squishy. Alright, let's try this. Q.
So many on this turn order.
Alright, you see,
Oh, are they throwing more at me?
yeah, you
Oh,
see
no.
some other humanoid Yuan Ti. You see some Yuan Ti show up. These ones have the legs of a human, but face of a snake.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Tell me,
animation.
you have
Okay.
to tell me. You have to tell me where the human part cuts off.
The human part cuts off at the, I don't know, at the delts, like below the shoulders.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Here's a picture.
Anyways, are they throwing javelins at me?
I don't know yet. I'm too busy showing you pictures. Let's just say, I don't know. I'll just copy and paste that necklace of fireballs. Where was that again?
No, that's gone. You can't use it.
What?
He used all 3 charges. There's only 3 beads on it.
All right. These guys
Fortunately.
have long bows, and they're gonna shoot at you.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. First Yuan Ti shoots a 7. Second shot is
Misses.
a crit fail.
Misses.
All right. He's
Wow.
going to drop his bow, or he broke his string, or whatever messed up.
Drawstring broke.
So we'll put him, that means he's melee only. Second one's going to shoot at you twice. First one
Oh,
at
they shoot
21.
twice?
Yes, they do.
21 will hit.
All right. So that
Jesus.
is 7. Oh, plus
16
9.
damage?
Yeah, there's poison damage on that.
Yeah, it sucks having everybody shit on you all the time, doesn't it?
16. Oh, well, Floristan, in his
Yep.
defense, you go off by yourself.
And then
He just
transform
happened to be
yourself
caught
into a,
inadvertently. Yeah. Second shot is a 17 to hit for another 9.
17 will hit. Do I want to cast shield? For 9,
Well, it's that or you're dying.
I can take it. I'm at 11 hit points. Oh, I already used my reaction anyways to cast Firebolt.
Oh, that's true.
Mhm.
You guys are so honest. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you too, DM.
Oh. Here's some
He
swarm
says-
of poisonous snakes.
Yeah,
Please
as he's
don't
getting
go-
mauled.
Your iron door, does it... Are there any stats? Can someone pull up stats on an iron door?
It's a
It's a
Magical.
door. It's
I guess
not.
it's
It's not going anywhere. It's an iron
Door.
door.
Door hinged to the
But
wall.
they're made out of steel. Steel plate.
It's a 5 feet. It's a 5 feet cube or 10-foot cube. It's 10 foot wide and deep.
10-foot
10
thick.
feet by 10 feet.
Yep, by 10 feet.
10
It's like a bank's vault safe.
10 by 10 by 10.
Alright, fine. Lee, your
In fact,
turn.
considering that it's 10 feet thick, I'm pretty sure that he phased that iron door into those.
No, it's not
helmet
10 feet
tunnels.
thick.
Yeah.
It's 10 feet by 10 feet.
Yeah. 10 by
Unfortunately.
10.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Lee's
Anyways.
turn, and then Floristan, you're on deck. So Lee, you've killed these abominations. You hear Grimmeth like thunk 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 thunk. You see javelins and arrows flying down the hall. Grimmeth's like taking hits, and you can't figure out why he's just standing there.
Got a
15.
I was in the
javelin
middle of
sticking
like
out of him.
backing up.
You're in a fatal funnel. What are you doing?
Yeah. No, don't worry. They are
Five.
too.
That's
40,
true.
45.
You're stuck in here with me.
There you go.
Hey, that's my fucking line.
I don't think
All right.
so.
50 feet to there. And Kayuketsu attack on the one in front of me. 17.
Yo, 17 hits.
Oh, now Balor's favorite strike, high stance work. I cannot do it when I am going upstairs,
Yeah.
but when I am on even field, it is excellent.
Can't do it on the stairs.
Alright. No sneak, because nobody's here. Hey, someone get that ass up here. I need assistance to be more deadly. Meantime, 12 piercing.
What does the Baylor's favorite strike look like?
I mean, it's his favorite strike, so it's a
Uh-huh.
high stance. I'm gonna say it's not exactly like the meteor of 60 sacrifices.
Oh, well, that helps.
It's-
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna think it's more like an angled, like an X slash. So like he comes down, like top right to bottom left to
Nice.
set it up, and then comes back over and lets it go. So it goes top left to bottom right at full extension to make
Ooh,
the slash.
Like 2 slashes. Well,
Well, no, the first one is just a like a distracting strike. It's like part of the setup.
your setup
I mean-
strike killed him, so you already have
Ah,
momentum.
Okay. All right. My last 5 feet to go up closer, and I'm going to unarmed attack the other one that was next to him.
Okay.
Unarmed strike for 12.
Slash
Give
with
the
the
flying elementals.
Nope, you go to knee and then he lifts his knee up to block your knee. He must take
Oh,
some
it's kung
MMA.
fu shit now.
Fellow fighter, let's see how you deal with the Catlin
Yeah,
Yes.
say that word. Say that word.
at Catlin. At Catlin Kiss for 15 damage. For 15
Alright.
bullet hit.
You make a good connection.
Connect
7
with
bludgeoning.
your kiss.
It's a headbutt.
Alright, so as he's lifting his leg to block your knee, you like fake like you're gonna elbow him and then immediately sink your forehead into his chin and you knock him to the side of the wall where he falls unconscious and or dead. Who knows? Any
Oh,
more
I hope
attacks
it's
left?
Soon enough.
Let's see. No, there are not. And I'm at 21 AC because I used a unarmed strike during my regular attack.
Okay. Grimmeth can only hope you will take the brunt of the next flurry of daggers and javelins. I mean, arrows and javelins.
Then I go, fight someone your own size, even though I'm the shortest one of the party.
We'll see how much of a flurry there is.
All right, Floristan, it looks like Lee zip by you. Aravan is trying to peek around you to see if there's anyone else to kill over your head. What are you doing?
I don't think that there is. I'm gonna run out here. So let's try that. I think I can get that far.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Blink and try and bamf out. And I do. I say, don't worry, Grimmeth. I'll protect you. As I'm running past him and then pop out.
What? What?
You can see the beginning of Grimmeth's eye roll as you blink out of existence.
Oh, he can still see me in the ethereal. He can still see us.
Grimmeth scratching
Anyways.
his nose with his middle finger
Brom.
only.
Save me.
All right, Brom, you're up.
Oh God. Okay, so I
Don't
hear
worry.
commotion down this way.
Yep, and then you saw Floristan like, I'll save you, and then he blinked out of existence. Well, he stood in the hallway, so he's no longer there. He's on the ethereal plane.
Okay, so I'll do that. I'll move to there. Oh.
Oh, now I see them all. Thank you.
That's a lot more than I thought it was gonna be.
That's what she's.
Don't worry. We got him.
Let's go with a sacred. Are any of them hurt? Hurt?
No, the two that are dead were the only ones that took damage and then died.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on that one.
All right, Sacred Flame. So that is a Wisdom save,
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity save. That's not even the right thing. I'm just clicking on shit now.
So it's still a
Here
20.
you go.
No,
19.
that was the first one was right.
Yeah, 19.
The second
Good.
one.
that's
You used up all your good rolls.
Yep.
Click. Give it
Now
a
it's,
little more.
now it's
Doesn't
dwindling.
All right, and then I'm gonna cast a. Ooh, am I within 60 of Grimmeth? Yeah, I'm within 60
Oh,
of
yeah.
Grimmeth. So I'm gonna cast a Healing Word at first level. Oh, that didn't work, of course.
Ha, that's what he thinks of you, Grimmeth.
1d4 plus. You know it. Doesn't
I
even
am
work. Spell failed.
10
There we
points of
go.
healing.
10 points of healing. Thank you. Some of my
Just like-
wounds.
It's like
Heal
a
up.
quarter of your health back.
Pretty much. Pretty close to it.
I am almost out of spell slots.
It's fine.
So we are good. All right, that's my turn.
Okay.
You don't need spell slots. You tank.
yeah. Uh-huh.
All right. Let's see. Abomination's dead. Oh man, it's moving slow. Floristan, as you're in the ethereal plane, you can see all this going around you in gray, and you're turning to look, and the hallway that you're standing in, it used to be slithering. On the ethereal plane, it's not. It's just a straight hallway, and the enchantment doesn't seem to carry over. But as you look down behind you, you see at the where you guys came in over here is a hooded person with dark black robes, a deep cowl over their face. You can't see the eyes or the features. It just standing at average height, but the hood is just watching you, and it
Does it
you can
look
tell.
like the statues we passed?
You can't see it. Floor stand.
Well, no, I'm
is-
just saying for
it's-
floor stand's sake, for clarification. Is like the statues that
I haven't
leave the
seen
first.
statues, have I?
Yeah, when we
Yeah.
walked through when we
Oh,
first
yeah.
came into the
yeah,
Oh,
when you
okay.
guys first came in.
Okay.
There were statues outside. There were the statues in that first room.
This it does not. It looks completely different.
And it is in the ethereal plane?
Definitely in the ethereal plane.
Oh, Jesus. I thought, come on. You can't do that.
What?
That's cheating.
Cheating?
Esclerota all over again.
Yeah, except it wants to kill me.
It's
You don't
just
know that yet.
watching you.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to wait and see.
Eravan, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. I can't see anything that's going on.
You can
But I
hear it
see-
all, and you hear the whiz.
Yeah.
You see the whizzing of the javelins and arrows coming through the hallway.
Yeah, so where is that coming from? Because I can't see the tokens.
coming from this way.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Grimmeth, you're on
1,
deck.
2,
Oh yes.
3, 4, 5.
Remember, floor stand's not really
6.
there, so you can.
Oh.
Either way.
I think I get one more square then.
All right.
I get a little hard as he's running through me.
All right.
Just a little.
Well, it doesn't matter. I can't hit them anyway, so I guess I'm throwing more javelins.
Hooray! Give them a taste of their
Use
own
'em.
medicine.
Actually, can I just pick up their javelins as I'm running through and throw them back at them?
Well,
Take one out of me.
yeah,
and
3 of
throw
them
it
hit
back.
Grimmeth. Yeah, and then only 1 missed, I think.
Okay, I'll grab 2 javelins out of Grimmett.
Like a pin cushion.
Thanks!
No problem.
And throw!
Yeah.
On the one on top.
Alright, javelin pierces him, and
Oh, yeah.
he like flies back 5 feet as he crumples to the ground.
And the other one. A 10.
A 10, he's able to get his shield up in time and block. Thunk.
Okay. That's my turn.
Grimmeth, pin cushion man.
Pincushion man. Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Does
And,
anyone need
you
more
see on top of my
javelins?
staff, right above my staff, a nice little ice meteor forming. And here comes the Frost Blast. Boom. So they all make DC 16 Constitution save throws
Okay, con save coming up. First for the lizard
and
folk.
take a shitload of damage. He makes it.
Does he take half damage?
Yes.
Okay, well, he's plastered up against the wall with just like ice and a blizzary,
So-
wintry mix. The next 2 behind him with the longbows.
That would be 18 damage and half.
All right. He fails. Takes
He
30.
takes 37 cold damage.
Oh yeah.
Really
I
high
would just
roll.
like to point out how pissed off I am that you did more damage with that than I did with my level 3 or level whatever it
5.
was. Level 5.
Oh wow, another 4 and 14.
Another 4. So he takes another
Yeah.
37 cold damage.
So this.
I don't know. I don't see anyone down this hall, but if they're in range, they would hit too.
It's
Yeah.
weird. As soon as you start plastering these guys to the wall with this blizzard, this ice storm, the as they stick to the wall, the sections that they die on stop slithering, and you can see that behind you and where you're standing, it's the hallway still kind of slithering, but up ahead, it's no movement. It's like
Okay.
their dead bodies are anchoring the enchantment.
And obviously, I'd protect Lee and Braum out of that range. But damage.
All right.
And see, guys, it's all okay. And that'll be my turn.
Yeah, no problem, guys. All right.
It's like all my spell slots. Damn.
Grimmeth cleans up the hallway, no problem. You guys are out of combat.
Says you.
Floor stands still in the ethereal plane.
Well, there's also the 2 guys over here that we're concerned about.
Well, how long does the door last? Forever, I thought.
Forever? It's a door.
It's
Yeah.
a it's a door.
It's not magical or anything. It's just an iron door.
All right, so Florstan, you're in the ethereal plane. With
You know,
this,
we're gonna have
lone
trouble
figure.
opening that door.
No, it's
Because-
barred on our side. It's
Yeah, but there are the stairs there. We're gonna open them and it's just gonna cut them open and go thunk right to the stairs.
Florstan, what do you want to do on the ethereal plane, if anything?
I didn't want to do something. I want to yell at this guy. Like, again? What the fuck? This is my plane. Get the fuck out of here. Why does this keep happening to me? And then I bamf back out. And I start screaming. Ah! And I want to start running towards him. And then-
In on the material plane?
yeah, in the material plane, I'm going to start running towards him because I bamf back out and then just wait for me to go back. Which might take a couple. Nope. Happens right away.
All right. So as soon as you jump back, you get closer to him, and you see that he's wearing a medallion of some sort. And you do a religion check.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Let's
don't
see.
make that yet. Let me figure out a good DC. A fair DC.
I'd say like 6.
Yeah.
I think like 2.
I got it. Roll it. Oh.
I rolled a 2.
jeez. Well, you don't recognize the
Um,
medallion.
Hey, who are you?
All right. Yeah, you ask, and the response is simple. He says, "Hand over the sword."
Oh Jesus.
And that's where we'll
I
take off.
Jesus. I run up and I try to slash at him.
Oh,
Jesus,
it's
cannot
not where we're gonna
save
pick up
you.
next time.
Yeah, we will. We shall.
Damn it. Also, why wasn't it adding in my jack of all trades for that religion roll?
What should have
well,
it been?
I
Have
figured
it.
out.
Like a plus what?
Well, no, it would plus 1,
Oh.
but still,
Do you have it set up on your sheet?
I think I do. I mean, I can figure that out.
It would be in
some
like an
time.
advanced options kind of thing. There's a button for jack of all trades.
Yeah, and I thought it is checked. So
Huh. Oh well.
let's try unchecking it. Try
But
this.
anyways,
Yeah. Anyways, sorry.
So, anyways, so Florstan, you run towards this figure and you slash out with your rapier, and before you do, he pops out of the ethereal plane. But before he does, you can hear him say, "We're coming."
What the fuck?
And that is where we shall end today's session. Will our heroes be able to escape the tomb of Didarius alive, or will they be entombed within these limestone walls? Find out next time on 20 Ways to Die.
awesome.
Good job, guys. I know it's a dungeon crawl, but you will be out
It's
of
great.
it. You'll be out of it next. Well, I can't say that for certain.
We haven't had many dungeon crawls, so it's a nice change of pace.
That's true.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll be able to open that door. Those stairs are going upstairs, and the door's at the top, so it's not going to hit the stairs or anything.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Also, this is the first time I think we've really been like wearing down all our resources where we actually gotta.
Yeah, I only
Ooh.
have first level spell slots left.
Yeah, now you're
I
talking.
know. I'm like, what the hell? I'm out of key. I forgot.
You've never,
I've never had to
yeah.
actually keep worried about it before.
Yeah, this is the first time you've been out of key. The first time you guys are on first level spell slots. At least some of you.
I have 1 first and 1 second level spell slot left.
Yeah, I would think
You're
the
a
paladin
half-caster.
would run out quicker, but you haven't had to
Well,
use it as much.
I don't tend to use my spells.
Nothing wrong with that. Use them when you need them.
I'm waiting for a
Use
crit.
smite. Yeah.
I have, I've got a couple in reserve just in case anyone goes down. But other than that, I am basically tapped.
Yes.
We hopefully we'll take a rest right after this, so I can at least get some of my spell slots back.
That's what I've been living off, man. That's what I've been
Get
living
key.
off of.
Dude, Grimmeth, your potent cantrip thing, I didn't even know about that, so that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
well, I haven't really been able to use it frostbite, and it's a 2d6.
But
That's
I guess.
the only thing it used.
Oh,
it's
is
used
it?
for.
Because I guess,
That's it.
like, yeah, you wouldn't, unless you took a lot of cantrips, you would actually probably have enough slots to do way more damage, I suppose. But
Well, that's like, I remember mentioning it to you before because what's his name, Asbara, he has on a miss for a firebolt it does half damage.
oh, right, the
And
explosion, the
on a
burst
saved,
damage.
yeah, or whatever it hit and it just didn't penetrate all the way or something.
Well, I
So
may,
I'm like, well,
like I say, I may still be open to you learning their ways, but like Mega Man, you have to kill the main boss, not the mini boss, to learn it for real.
So
I don't
the
mind.
25th.
I'm pulling up
I
my
won't be
calendar right
here.
now. 25th.
I'll not be available on the 25th.
Oh, really?
Oh.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'll be in Toronto, or I'll be
Boo.
coming back from Toronto.
Isn't that
Do
where
we
you
want
always
to try and
are?
do the 18th?
18th, I am out of town. I'm driving back that day, but it's a 6-hour drive, so I
So
don't.
get up early.
After a bachelor party.
Oh,
The
never mind.
first?
I
Yeah,
mean,
the
it's in
first.
the mountains. It's not gonna be that crazy, but
We
September
could do a
1st is
different
good.
day if we want to try a different day. completely.
For what, the weekend of 24th, 25th?
No, I work Saturdays.
No,
now,
I can't do
so-
any.
Oh, that's right.
I can't do that weekend at all.
All right,
Uh,
so let's go to the 1st of
First?
September.
Rest of
I'm-
September.
I'm going to be out of town on the 1st.
Damn.
Jeez.
What about?
Well,
Well, the 8th is so-so for me because I have an event on Saturday night, the 7th. That's overnight.
yeah, the 8th would be our normal day.
8th I can't do though.
I
I can do the 15th.
Well, then we can do the 25th and the first half session that way.
Wait,
Potentially, or just-
25th.
Well, Grimmeth
I mean,
can't
we-
be here
if-
the 25th, right?
Well,
Let me check
yeah, but
my
we're gonna have to
itinerary,
skip.
but I
We're
don't
gonna have
think
to skip more than one session. If you can't, if no one can do the 18th, 25th, the